Okay, first things first, my actual camera does not seem to want to work right now, so we're gonna go with this quality. It shouldn't be like too bad. This is like some freaking dollar store, Family Mart, 7-Eleven, Lowe's type shit right now. I mean, so first of all, let me just show you the shot right here. Yeah, that one. I hit it like a week ago, a couple days ago. I I don't know. Who uses time nowadays? I'm all about that sundial type beat. I've been asked too many times for me to ignore how to build this shot. I'm gonna do a tutorial. Just want to put in a couple memes here and there for the intro, like and what the fuck? And anyway, enough of the memes. Enjoy the video. I'm gonna do one of those like cool transitions where it's like where I like pull it and I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna like make the screen go with me, so it's like a really cool transition. All right, for the sake of the tutorial, I'm gonna be keeping this floor pattern of wood, brick, metal, wood, brick, metal. That way it's just easier to count. Let's get started. You're gonna find a tile that you're comfortable with starting with. For me, I'm gonna start right here. You're gonna build 3 stairs up with support, with a launch pad at the top of the stairs. And when you're done, it should look something like this. Next, while looking at the launch pad, turn full 180 and build and edit as you see here. 1 arcs down there, 1 normal wall right there. You're then going to build 3 floors out, like so, with a stair, another wall, and a stair, so you should be standing like this. You now have to switch to metal or brick. If you do it with wood, the shot will not work. And build 2 stairs up. Now you have to put specifically a wood floor right here, and specifically 2 metal floors like that. If you build them out of any other materials, the shot will not work. You're then going to build a partial 1x1, and I say partial because you need to leave that open. If there's a wall of any type right there, the shot will not work. This is where we're going to put the crash pad later, and it should look something like this. We're now going to build the second part of the shot. This was the easy part. The part that we just built takes 1 launch pad and 380 materials if you build it perfectly. We're not going to build the second shot. Stand directly underneath the launch pad that you placed earlier and move out 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you are on the 5th block, you're going to build a 1x1 that matches the height of your launch pad, which if you built it correctly, should be 3 blocks like this. Now I'm going to build a 2x1, which is just a 1x1, but with 2, and you want to have these types of walls edited in opposite ways. You're then going to place a launch pad at the second of the 2 with a metal cone up here at the top. While standing on the cone, do a 180 so you're facing your old builds, and place 2 floors out with a launch pad at the end. This is where the car is going to land so we can reuse it for the second part of the shot. You're now going to place floors all around the shot like so. While facing the first build of the shot, you're going to turn around and you're going to build up a 1x1, 2 blocks in the air. You're now going to build metal stairs, specifically 4 blocks into the sky with 3 floors on top that are made of metal. You should be able to jump to your other shot from here. That's how you know you did it right. And this is what it should look like. We're now ready to test the shot. Try to remember that you do need a sedan specifically. I was asked a couple times on stream, like, why can't you use it with supercars? Why can't you use it with taxis? Why can't you use it with trucks and semi-trucks? And the answer simply is that this shot was perfectly designed for the speed and size of the sedan to work just right. And now we're ready to test it. This is the hardest part of the shot, by the way. Building it, if you get good, like I did, you can build this in 30 seconds. This is the hard part though. Your car has to be slightly to the left. As you can see, I'm going to put like a little grid on screen to help with the visualization. You have to be slightly to the left in the middle, and your car has to be perfectly straight. If my car's like this, I'm not even joking, this much off, shot will not work. This much off, shot will not work. You got to be perfectly like this, perfectly parallel to the walls, which is why I build walls on the sides. It makes it easier to line this up. And if you do it correctly, it should look something like this. This looks like it's pretty great. Now you might be wondering, why the hell did that car just hit me in the back of the head? Well, simply put, I did it on purpose. The reason why is because, as you can see, the floor is not here anymore. The reason why you have to put a floor up here but no wall is because basically what happens is the car hits the floor and it breaks the floor. When it breaks the floor, it makes the car speed down just enough so that way it can land right there and not go over the top and hit you in the back of the head while you're gliding. If you put a wall, it slows down too much It'll hit right there, it'll bounce up, it'll ruin your whole shot. So if you want this to work, the only way it works is if you have a wooden floor. This car will sometimes break it if it's brick. It'll never break it if it's metal. It's a tricky shot to do correctly, that's for sure. The more that you practice it though, the better you'll get. It is a lot harder than it looks. I promise you, if anyone at home is following along, trying to replicate this shot, trying it for themselves, oh man. It does get easier though. I went 5 games with 1 attempt while starting to get used to trying to drive straight, remembering to put the floors and such. And then I got to a point where I was getting like 2 or 3 attempts a game. So it does get easier. And then you would hit the crash pad that was right here. So yeah, that's how you build the shot. On screen now should be the final dimensions, but generally speaking, the second shot generally takes about 520 materials. So as I said in the beginning of the video, it's about 1,000 materials. That's how you build the world's first car jungle gym. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, twitch.tv/Jacophobia, hitting bangers. Hope you all have an amazing day. Sub if you did enjoy, and leave a comment if I did not go over this thoroughly enough, although I'm pretty sure that I did.